Hello, welcome to Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sora with my dad, Mike. And like always, we take your suggestions first priority in the comments. So if you want us to react to something, please type it in the comments below. This is by Gladys Knight and the Pips. Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yeah, this is a classic. Self-admitting, I've heard this before, but I think my reaction is going to be just as pure as ever because it's Gladys Knight and the Pips. They're awesome.
All right.
So here we go.
I like this so far.
L.A. proved too much for the man.
Too much for the man. He couldn't make it.
So he's leaving the life he's come to know. Ooh.
He said he's going.
He said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train.
Yeah, said he's going back
Going back to find.
to a simpler place and time.
Place that's right.
Oh yes he is.
Sit right by his side.
Now be with him
I know you will.
on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
World is his. His and hers alone.
He kept dreaming.
All right, this is great. Gladys Knight is a really great singer.
She's
And
huge.
musician.
She is a hugely talented woman, and the Pips were great behind her. She was, I believe, on one of the Masked Singer shows.
Yeah, I think she was the bee.
Something like that. And, you know, like she's much older now.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, a great song about this guy that tries to go out to Hollywood or L.A. and become a
Yeah.
star, and he doesn't make it. And he's going
Yeah.
to go back. And she loves him so much, she's going to go with him. And this is, one of my favorite things about this song is most people sing with the backup singers instead of the lead singer because they sound so great.
Oh yeah, the backup
It's fun to
singers are
sing
all
along
great.
with. Yeah, it's fun to sing along with them, as opposed to the lead singer. Like, because they're
Yeah.
in it's kind of funny and clever the way the backup singers do their stuff. So
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I saw you like closing your eyes while doing the song. I
Oh.
feel the same way too. Like I think if you like close your eyes to this as well, this is another one where like if you close your eyes, you'll like listen to it and appreciate it more.
yeah,
Than just listening to it with your eyes
fall
open.
into that groove, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
that-
fall into the groove. That's what got me immediately.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if they were technically part of Motown Records, but it's absolutely got that Detroit feel of the '60s, Motown Records, R&B, like that real
yeah.
classic, late '60s into the '70s feel. It's like just a great song, and it begs you to sing along with it. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
but
I mean,
do
if
it.
I knew
I'm
this
not
song-
singing out loud because
Yeah, if
I don't
I-
want to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, if I knew this, I would definitely sing along with the backup
Yeah.
singers. But again, I don't know it. But this
Yeah.
guy did.
The fun of just listening to them, and it's like they don't mind putting a little joke in there. So let's get some
Yeah,
more from
let's keep
Gladys
going.
and the boys.
Ooh, that someday he'd be a star.
A superstar, but he didn't get far.
But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no, so he burned all his hopes and even sold his old car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes he did. He said he would. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
On the midnight train.
Yeah. Said he's going back to find. play sometime. Oh, yo. I've got to be with him. Oh, that midnight train, Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
My first time listening to it, I'm giving Gladys Knight and the Pips a round of applause. They really rocked. They knocked it out of the park for me. And I really never listened to groups like this.
Yeah.
And like, it's true. Like, I really want to sing with the backup singers, but like, I don't know the words.
Yeah.
But I really like this. I usually don't I don't listen to groups like this, so they really knocked it out of the park for me.
It's very different than your generation, and even this is kind of like, I was like a little kid during this stuff, and but there was a time where you could have a music group and they're just vocal, like somebody else does the big thing always with Motown and all those was the Wrecking Crew, was the band that played for a lot of that stuff, that these vocal groups didn't play instruments.
Yeah.
They were just singing groups.
Yeah, it was just them that had to use their voice.
Yeah, like we saw
their
it with
voice box. And...
the Temptations, we did one of their songs, and it was it was just a vocal group, and then there was other people that they used to play the music. But, man, they sound great together.
Well, yeah, I'd love to hear more from Gladys Knight and the Pips. Even their solo stuff as well. I'd love to hear more.
Yeah. Gladys Knight is... I just love her voice. She's just...
she stuck me into the song right away.
So powerful. She's another one, I think. She gets a lot of credit. A lot of people love her. But I always thought she deserved to be up there with, like, Aretha Franklin and people like that, because she was really...
Just like
incredible singer, a little underappreciated, yeah, because she was rich and she was famous and all that, but I think she deserved to be up there with those really, really high talent people that were off the map, because she's just a brilliant singer.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more from this group. If you want to hear more, please type it down in the comments below. Like always, this has been Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sora with my dad Mike, and we'll see you all next time. Rock on.
Peace out.